So today I am excited to bring you guys the first now of our fall decor. So I did share a video that had a compilation of fall home tours. If you want to see some different color inspirations and things like that. I think my favorite one in that video is actually the mauve decor, like pinks, browns, and mauve tones. But anyway, I'll leave that video linked down below as well as at the end of this video. But for today, let's go ahead and get started. 3 fall home decor DIY pieces. You probably have things that you can use around your home for these projects, or can even pick up at a thrift store. And then I'm also thinking that we'll head over to Hobby Lobby a bit later and check out, just kind of see what they have for the fall decor. So I wanted to bring you guys some fall decor DIYs that you could make using items that you may already have around your home or things you could pick up in the thrift store, such as taking an old canvas like this and painting it over. I did a light color on the top half and a dark color on the bottom. So I had this cream color and this nice deep chocolatey brown. Both of these are left over like little sample wall paints from Home Depot, and I just used kind of a little bit stiffer of a brush so that it would leave brush strokes, and I did not try to smooth those out. I just left them in here, and we're gonna give this kind of the look of fall trees, fall foliage, even though it'll be somewhat of an abstract art piece. So let your white and brown paint dry on here, and then come in with some fall colors: orange, yellow, red, brown, gold, whatever you want to use. And we're gonna just sponge on some of that. So you could cut up any little sponge that you have into a little piece. Even use a little piece of a kitchen sponge would totally work. And we're just going to lightly dab it into the paints that we have here and just kind of lightly dab them on. Obviously you can start with a little bit, add more as you need it, but if you get a little bit too much, just go back in with that lighter color. Use your white or whatever that base coat was that you did in the beginning. Just dab in a little more of that and it'll help lighten it up if you get a little bit too much red or orange or something like that. I also added a little bit of a metallic bronze in here, and I think that just added kind of a fun, like iridescent metallic shine and just help brighten up the whole picture. And here's how this one turned out. I think it makes a really pretty fall abstract art piece to enjoy for some beautiful home decor during the autumn season. Moving on, for the next one, we are just gonna grab a couple foam pumpkins. Obviously, most of us probably already have some foam pumpkins in our fall decor. I've picked these up over the years from Dollar Tree, from Walmart, Michael's, you name it. And I wanted to decorate them and embellish them a little bit this year with some designs using some puffy fabric paint. It's just easy and fun to do. You can remove the stems out of the middle of your foam pumpkin and then use it to stick some flowers in and make a little floral arrangement for the fall time. So I have just a few little dried floral pieces here. These are actually, I think, little scraps from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna stick them into the middle, and I love how this one turned out. This is really kind of a fun, whimsical fall decor DIY, but if you want something that looks a little bit more glam, you can take one of those foam pumpkins as well. Now this is just one from Dollar Tree, and I painted it over with some white chalk paint, and then we're going to kind of use a tiny little paintbrush and just brush in some black lines. So again, I already had like a white and black chalk paint, and that's kind of just all I'm using here, and then lightly kind of sponge those lines so that it all blends together. We're basically creating a nice little marbled effect. Moving on now for the next one, I had a lot of plain glassware. Also travel glassware, like these ones with the bamboo lids, and I have been using these for over a year just as plain glassware, and I've been thinking for the longest time that I should do something fun and just kind of decorate them in some way. I'm using some glass paint and some glass stain just to make circles with this gold outline and then fill it with the colors that you want of the glass stain, and this makes a really fun effect. I did something like this many years ago, early on when I was on YouTube, and I did them on wine glasses and they came out so beautiful, and I did a whole big set of them. However, we don't really drink very much wine, and so when we moved, I opted to donate them. I did not bring them with us, but I was thinking what I do use more often are these travel cups, especially for bringing like ice water or iced coffee. Now that we are in Florida and it's hot for more of the year, I do like to bring drinks with me on the go, and I may make some to use as gifts. But another option is, if you're feeling a little more adventurous, make some leaf designs, and you can use your little outline paints to design some leaf shapes and then fill them in with the stain. In order to cure your glass paint, you're going to want to wait at least like 3 or 4 weeks and just let it sit and dry. Or I just set mine on a baking sheet, set it into a cold oven, and then I turn the oven on and set it for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You can also set it for 320 degrees Fahrenheit. You might just need to leave it in there for a few extra minutes. Then allow it to get up to temperature, and when your oven has reached the temperature, turn the timer on for 30 minutes. And then as soon as it reaches the 30 minutes, just shut off the oven, and you can leave your glassware in there and allow it to kind of cool down. If you want to open it briefly and check on it, you know, that's totally fine, but basically you're just gonna let your glassware kind of cool down with the oven, so it heats up slowly and cools down slowly. I do recommend not putting it into the dishwasher, and it just brings a little bit of the happy seasonal vibes to your space, whether you're, you know, whatever season you're decorating these for. I hope that you guys enjoyed these DIY fall decor pieces. Hopefully you're able to enjoy some of these ideas and make some of these, maybe using something that you already have around your home as well. I am here sitting in front of Hobby Lobby ready to go in and take a look at what they have for fall decor. So I actually have not been in Hobby Lobby for quite a while, so I'm just excited to go in and see what they have. Actually, so now that we're in July, who knows, they may have Christmas stuff out for all we know. I feel like they always start putting that out in like July usually, but I'm just excited to go in and check out the fall decor, and I thought maybe I would bring you guys along and we'll just go see what they have. And I'm just excited to see, like, putting together some ideas for home decor of what I want to do and decorate around our home this year, and then also maybe get some inspiration for some other like DIYs that we could make. So anyway, let's go check it out and see what they have. I love these candle holders, this like amber glass. How pretty is that? $8.99. So they're gonna be like $5 something. These would be $1.79. This would be nice to put like a tea light in. That is so sweet. Little deer, so cute. These are pretty cute. I know the mushroom decor is kind of trendy. However, these don't feel super absorbent to me, so I think I'm gonna pass. So many scarecrows. Do you guys like to decorate with scarecrows? We used to have one like this in our living room at our old house. We've got lots of cute vase filler options over here. And also lots of fun things if you're going to be doing fall crafts or decorating a fall tree. There's lots of little pumpkin picks. And on this side, lots of things that you could have your kids do if you want fall craft ideas for them, Thanksgiving crafts. These champagne gold icy glitter berries would actually be perfect, not just for the Christmas decor, but that's the section they're in, but they'd also be perfect to use if you're going to be doing some fall floral arrangements or maybe even decorating a fall tree. So these would be $2.39 each. That's not bad. This would be really nice for the holidays. And they have some other metallic placemats over here. Instead of a charger, if you go with a cute metallic placemat, these would also come out to $2.39 each. They say gather. These little sunflower bowls are adorable. Super cute for a few dollars each. And they have a bunch of other like sunflower themed fall decor or end of summer decor as well. So cute. So I was thinking of getting this towel because I also have it in orange from last year, but I'm really liking the sunflower one. This one doesn't feel absorbent, but this one does. I do like this a lot. So having trouble deciding which one, but I don't really have anything with the burgundy, like the darker tones, so I don't know. I'm leaning toward just going with the lighter, like a little bit more neutral one. How sweet are these little pumpkin butter dishes? I need to know how much this is. $12.99. Not bad. 40% off. That's not bad. What are these, salt and pepper? Oh, a timer? A mushroom kitchen timer. And then that table runner is kind of fun. It's kind of like a, almost like could go with boho or farmhouse decor also. I'm trying to figure out, these are $5.99 and they're 40% off, so it's not too bad. But wondering if I do a fall tree, I'm trying to put together my color combination here, and there's so much to choose from. So just trying to figure out like what would be a good fit. I think these might be a little too dark. I think I'm gonna go with a little lighter blue. These ones would also add some really fun texture if I added these into the tree.